everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my March favorites. You guys know I'm picky when it comes to favorites, but I have had some things happen and some things changed, tried something, couple things new, and I'm a little deceased, okay? Alright, you guys, so my very first thing that I have been obsessed with, and that is Walmart grocery pickup. Bitch, yes. If you have not tried grocery pickup, I highly advise you to get grocery pickup. I was very skeptical at first. I was like, is it like, all I kept saying to myself was, I like to see my groceries. I like to know what I'm picking out. Like, are they just gonna throw random crap in there? Is it gonna be bad looking product? Like, my biggest concern was like produce stuff. Are they just gonna throw random stuff in there? Is it gonna be terrible? Are you even gonna get half of your stuff? I mean, I was just like really like kind of like, I kind of avoided it for a very long time. And the other, it's probably about a week or two ago, I did my very first pickup because I was extremely busy. I was doing stuff here at the house. My husband was at work and I did not have time to go get groceries by the time he got home, and we really needed groceries. So I said, you know what? I'm going to actually sit down and I'm going to try the grocery pickup. So I didn't get a whole lot of stuff on my first pickup. And I did get a little confused because your girl isn't with the time sometimes. So I was pulled in, I'm parking there, I'm waiting. I'm like, why isn't my food coming out? And finally I get this email saying, please give us a call because we are concerned about your order, because they kept emailing me saying your order is ready, your order is ready. And so I went ahead and I went up there and I called him, and one of the guys picked up and he goes, yeah, you're supposed to download the app. Did not have the app. And you're supposed to check in to let us know when you are on your way. And I'm like, oh, okay. So now that I figured that all out, it is such a lifesaver, you guys. I am really loving Walmart pickup for your groceries and pretty much anything that they have available for pickup. It saves so much time, saves so much energy, and they actually give you, the thing I love about Walmart is if they are out of stock on a certain product, they always give you the much better. Like if you ordered, like the other day I did a pickup and I had ordered the pack of Great Value hamburgers, and I ended up getting like a much better brand and much better hamburgers than what I initially ordered. So that's one thing I love about Walmart, is if they are out of stock of a product, they always give you the bigger or better. So that is my very first thing I have really been enjoying in March, is Walmart grocery pickup. I'm obsessed, and I think that's how it's always going to go from now on. The next thing is my magic eraser. Now you guys probably, I may have did this in my last favorites, but I still cannot get enough of this. I'm obsessed with this, you guys. Like, I love it, especially when I don't have a lot of makeup on, I don't have my foundation on, and I really just don't feel like, to be honest with you guys, if I don't feel like washing my face for that night, I'll take this and I'll rub it all across my face, and it actually leaves my face feeling really refreshed. And then I just put some lotion on it. I love my magic eraser. I cannot get enough of it. I've already washed it 3 times. I just recently washed it because it was pretty bad. And I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed with this. Like, why did I think of this? A cloth that takes all your makeup off. You don't have to use harsh chemicals on your face. Even though I'm not a person who really cares about stuff like that. But if you are, you don't have to worry about harsh chemicals on your face. And let's be real, makeup wipes can add up. Because, girl, if you wear makeup, then you know. The next thing I am really loving is my little Bluetooth speaker that I actually picked up from Five Below. I love to listen to music while I'm in the shower. I sing, I dance, and one of these days I'm just gonna slip and bust my hip. But it's okay. As long as we're jamming to something good. I feel so terrible for my neighbors. If you can hear me singing through my window, I apologize, but I'm feeling myself with this speaker, okay? Five Below. Get to your Five Below. If you want something inexpensive just to play music, like I don't need a waterproof, like this is waterproof, but I don't need like the fancy dancy speakers to put in my damn shower just to listen to some music. I do have Spotify, so my Spotify comes perfectly clear through that. The only thing is, I do notice it's only $5. The battery does not hold very long. What do you expect? $5. Alright, so the next thing is, here recently I am a very big gum chewer, and sadly I think I have to give gum up because I think I'm starting to give myself TMJ. Now, I don't know if it's TMJ yet, but I kind of want to just ease off the gum of all the excess of moving my jaws around. But I don't know if it's TMJ or if it's just a bad tooth. I don't know yet because I have noticed it has calmed down a lot since I stopped chewing so much gum. And now I decided to try this, and I went ahead and I picked this up during my grocery pickup, and you guys, these are so fucking good. Like, they're not even mints, they're candy at this point. If you guys eat these, and you guys know, these are so addicting. I don't know what it is about these, but the taste of it is just on point. It's good, and I can seriously, like, oh god, I don't know what it is. Like, there's peppermint, like an actual peppermint thing that you just throw in your mouth. I can't really stand those, but when it comes to this, I don't know what it is about these, but girl, good night. Good night with those. So I have noticed that it's been bothering me a lot right here, and it's been going up to right here, but I do have a bad tooth right here, so I don't know if it's my tooth or if it's TMJ. I don't know yet. And I have noticed I've been waking up in the morning and I have been putting so much pressure from my bottom jaw onto my top jaw, so I kind of think I'm leaning more towards TMJ. I don't know. I need to go to a dentist and see exactly what's going on with my teeth. But I don't have insurance yet right now, and I just recently went to full-time, so once I get like all my full-time benefits, then I will definitely be making dentist appointments, because your girl needs to go. I'm from West Virginia, and your girl know we ain't got no teeth, okay? These are fake. I'm just joking. These are my teeth. These are my real teeth, and I want to keep them. I want to keep my teeth. Alright, you guys, the last thing I really have been enjoying for March, because I have been hunting, trying anything, everything of a nice, calming period month. This may be too much TMI for some of you guys, but I am a woman who has a heavy menstrual cycle every month. I don't care if the whole world knows it. I don't care. I have a heavy menstrual cycle. So I have always bought just like cheap pads, and I have noticed that the cheap pads would always I would end up leaking onto my pants, or I would end up damaging my underwear, or I would always have some kind of accident with cheap pads, or if it wasn't that, it was giving me a rash down there. And I kept telling myself, you know, I need to do something about my flow, because I was getting to the point to where, you guys, I was so uncomfortable of even having a period, because I was like, what was there anything that can help a woman that has a heavy flow? So finally I did a lot of research, it breaks my heart to pay almost $8 for pads, because I'm thinking to myself, I could buy a pack of pads for $2 compared to almost $8. So I went ahead and I grinned and bear it, and I said, you know what, let's just go ahead and let's try these. So I am wearing the Always Radiant with Active Flex Foam, and this is number 3. It's size 3, and it says extra heavy flow, which, hi, that's who I am. And it says zero feel, which I was like, huh. It has a light, clean scent. So you do get 22 total on these, so obviously you guys can tell that I have already had my flow because half of them are gone. But this is what I use for period pads now, you guys. I am obsessed with these. Like, they smell so clean and fresh, and they actually do keep your odor down. Let me tell you what. I did notice with the cheaper pads, like, you could smell the odor coming through your pants, and I wasn't liking that. I'm like, no. So this definitely keeps your odor down. And one other thing, you don't really feel it at all, which I love. It feels like you can actually just move around, because the Flex Foam, you guys, actually flexes around with you, which I love. And you really don't feel anything. And the other thing I love, I haven't had any rashes down there since using this, because you guys, the blood leaks down and it doesn't just penetrate on top of the pad. I'm like, girl, good night. So I guess you do have to pay like almost $8 for pads. It kills me. Yes, it kills me, because I'm thinking to myself, you're bleeding for a week and it's not that important, but it actually is, because I was getting so uncomfortable, you guys. Like, I hated starting my period when I was using cheap pads. And I finally found something that I'm really enjoying. It does have a lot of great reviews. A lot of people were saying the same thing, like they were experiencing rashes with other pads compared to these. And I was like, well, that's my problem. And then some people were saying they had a heavy flow, and it really protects your flow. And it really does. Like, if you are in a bind and you can't get somewhere to change your pad right away, you don't have to worry about it leaking all over your pants or anything to that nature, because I've been in a situation where I didn't have time to change my pad within an hour or two. And yeah, so I'm obsessed. Girl, I guess I'll pay $8. Like, I have to pay $8 for these now and $8 for my deodorant. It's like, just to not stink. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my March favorites. Let me know what you guys liked, if you guys have tried any of these things. Let me know about these, because I really want to know what your guys' thoughts are about these. Have you guys tried these or not? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you very soon in my next video. You're beautiful. Stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Get up. Do you. Do what makes you feel confident. Fuck those haters, because they're always going to talk shit about you regardless of what you're doing. See you guys. One other thing I forgot to add to my favorites is Claritin. You guys, last year I lost my voice. I've been taking these since like about the end of February, because spring is rolling around. I'm obsessed. I'm deceased. I love me some Claritin. So if you are somebody who suffers really bad with allergies, seasonal allergies, bam, baby, they have been helping me. They have been helping me. Now, one thing I do notice is they don't last 24 hours. So that is one thing just to keep in perspective, and you can't take any except for through a 24-hour period, or it's, I don't know, it says like bad things can happen to you. So yeah, Claritin is also on there.